Hey everybody, it's Craig with McCoy Industries. This is my first YouTube video and we're gonna sort of give an update of 1 year of selling helmet wall mounts on Shopify. I wasn't gonna make this video for a while, but I pulled up my Shopify store and my first sale was actually March 3rd, 2025, and now it's March 3rd, 2026. And so I figured I gotta buck up or shut up and get a video out. So here we are. I started this business in my bedroom and then living room, dining room, and then garage, and now within a year we're in a full-on shop. Grown from one 3D printer to 20 3D printers, and in this video I'm going to show you how, all while working a full-time job. So yeah, we're in the shop right now. Let me give you a little tour. Like I said, started this technically in Etsy in January of 2025, but I opened my Shopify store where I really started getting traction in March of 2025. So first order all came through there, and here we are, you know, a year later, building stuff, making it happen, and going from there. So 1 year stats. In 1 year, I've done about 1,900 orders, a little over 1,900, just on Shopify. So with my Etsy, that's over 2,000. About 65,000 people have visited my website. Thank you to Meta for paid advertising. I do have a marketing background, so that was definitely helpful. But again, I'm not spending all the money I have on advertising. It does help, but it's not everything. Got to build a brand. Got to see what we can do here. Average order value, about $80 per order, which is great in my opinion. Now it's hovering about 100. So I added bundles to my shop. I added discounts if you buy multiple helmet wall mounts, and I added a visor mount, which we made, and a slim mount. So some complementary products, but about 90% of my product is always the helmet wall mount, which I have the base right here, and I have, let's see, a bunch being made, still printing, inserts, and good to go. Let's walk back to the front of the shop. Shout out Haley. She's got her Husky 350 here. My Husky 500 is at my house, along with my KTM. But what do I make? I make these helmet wall mounts. So McCoy Industries helmet wall mounts, they are custom design. They slide into a wall plate. So you got the wall mount there. You got 10, 12 different color options. Got my dog yelling at nothing. Yeah, we make these. My buddy Troy helped me with the design to get it all working well. Moto Beach Classic was one of the first events that I ever did. And here we have our visor mount as well. So we've got the regular wall mount, move that one over here. Some dirt on it. But we've got the visor wall mount. So we can slide in the visor into the mount right here and store your helmet and your visors. No other product in the market that I've seen like the visor holder, which is really cool. So anyway, I love that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked on the product. Let's talk more about the business and what's been going on. So I think what's really helped is, you know, just working every day at it. I still work a 9-to-5 job, still plan to for a while, and been doing this nights and weekends, and now I'm lucky enough to have somebody helping me out with it. Somebody that does my packing and shipping. So shout out Lauren, helping me out. But what else has helped? So ads, obviously you need traffic if you're gonna have a Shopify store. So I started off with a really small budget every day. And then as sales grew, as I got more printers, as I could handle more demand, I scaled it up. So I use all Bamboo Lab printers. Going from this side, we start with the OG. This is the first one I got in December of 24, technically. It didn't arrive till January of 25, which is exactly when I started making the product. So Troy helped me out with the design, got it going, and started selling on Etsy quickly. So between January and, where's my X1 Carbon? Was number 2. I think I got in February or March. I want to say February. Because I wanted to see what the nicer upgrade was. And then honestly, the P1S was good enough for me for back then. So I got this one in April. I got this one in June. These are the names of them. P2Ss I got later on. I just had to power disperse a little bit. buddy, I can't remember why we named that, Krog. My roommate's girlfriend calls me Krog instead of Craig. Timothy Too Thick, shout out Tim, my roommate. America, got on 4th of July. Marathon, it's another P2S I got a little bit later, but it's a marathon, not a sprint, is this business. Number 8, I ran out of names, and this was the 8th one I got, so I just went with number 8. And then we went a little theme. We went dumb and dumber for the P2Ss, because Jim Carrey, shout out, hopefully you're still alive. X1 Carbon, like I said earlier, one we got. Big Bertha, super dirty, need to clean her. But she was the first H2S I got. Sorry, my camera's gonna run out of battery, but we're gonna rock and roll until we run out. Dasher, another H2S, and then all H2Ss on the bottom. I think I have 8 so far. All right, so here's some product setup, ready for assembly as we assemble to the orders, to the colors that we have ordered. So we try to stock the bases in black and white and visors and slim mounts. And then we're always printing bases, and then we're always printing color inserts. We can do 9 color inserts to a plate, and we're always printing those as fast as we can. And then we store them over here for the sales that pop in. What else do I want to talk about? What's the reality of a small business when there's nobody around and nobody telling you what to do? It's great, but also you gotta have a lot of discipline. Gotta keep doing it. Gotta keep working on the business and learning every day. I didn't know how to 3D print when I first started, and now I kind of know how to 3D print better than most people that I know. YouTube University, learned everything from all the 3D print YouTubers out there. Everything from power distribution to racks to use to the boards to use. Not perfect. I'm not organized. I'm not perfect, but it works for what I got. So I've got run out of filament. Bamboo's always sold out, so I need to buy more. I only got like 70-ish rolls there. I usually have about 200 on stock. Extra boxes for shipping. Drying station, because I live in Huntington Beach, and it is always very humid in here, but luckily with PETG, I dry it and it's good. 66% humidity right now at about 70 degrees, and it is almost 7 o'clock at night. Where was I going with this? My big lessons, so if anybody wanted to start a business, it doesn't have to be 3D printing. It can be a product, but honestly, I've always wanted to sell a product, so 3D printing was the easiest way for me to get into that. I would say less is more. Get one product with a relatively big market. Everybody has a helmet. Everybody needs a place to put it. Everybody puts them on shelves right now, but we can just throw it on a helmet wall mount and they sell. And people want them, and they're not, breaking the bank. What do I want to do? Oh no, I'm going to run out of battery. So I'm going to wrap it up here, but I'm going to, year 2, I'm going to keep building, keep growing. And we're about 30 grand a month in sales right now, and we're going to keep growing that to see where we go. So made it through the holidays, became consistent with sales and with obviously some profit built into it. And we're just going to keep going and go until they stop selling, and then find some more products to sell. But they're not going to stop selling. We're just going to keep selling them. So anyway, if you have any content ideas or video ideas, I just threw a lot out there in 8.5 minutes. We'll see if this edits down a little bit shorter, but let me know what you want to see. If you have any questions of what I'm doing, how I've done it, feel free to reach out. And if nobody watches this, then whatever, I have it for the future. So with that, I will give you a shout out of the office and Cairo. Say bye. Bye.